Hello everyone, Suzanne here. Thank you for taking a few minutes with me. I'm doing a little bit of wandering today. So wandering and wondering where we're going to go today. But I've been reflecting a little bit more on meaning, and I was remembering quite a few years ago now, there was a notion about following your bliss. So I bought into this notion, not that it's a bad notion, but it was a dead end for me, and something of a painful dead end for me, that I wasn't finding my bliss. And if I was happy, it was momentary. And if there was elation, that was momentary. There wasn't anything that would actually stick. And so for a long time, I was very critical of myself as a woman, as a psychotherapist, as a theologian, that, it was sort of like, well, God must be, in the dryer with all of those other socks that never seem to come out of the dryer, because I'm not finding whatever it is that I'm supposed to be looking for. So it took me some time to realize that meaning comes to us. And it isn't necessarily, oh, this is it. This is what I'm to do. Often it comes in the form of when we ask ourselves, what does life want of me? It can often come in the form, initially, of what we have not redeemed. By that I mean, for me, and for many of us, the thing that life will show us is the ghosts of Christmas past, the ghosts that we have exiled into our deep shadow selves. And they will also come to us more often in our relationships with other people that we care about. And we will see the meaning, that the residue that is left from how we have hurt people, how we have been hurt by people, and the deep sadness and grief and remorse and guilt and shame that we can have. And these experiences in our life that we then run from or try to control. And it's painful. It's suffering. So when I have talked to you about telling ourselves the truth, it is the invitation. Meaning is asking us to go deeper into those fears, deeper into those unrequited events. And it is asking us to forgive ourselves. This is the most challenging of all. To begin to really look and to allow the heart to really look and not jump to any conclusions, because we've done enough of that. And allow the heart, the compassionate heart, to open to ourselves. to bring out of exile those innocent parts of us that have hurt and been hurt, and to grieve. This is what love is. Grief is love. And we can begin then to open our heart to what is truly meaningful and how we have lived this life. And we can begin to free ourselves and free the people that we have hurt or been hurt by. This is truly the most courageous thing. But I want to encourage you that the heart knows how to do this. It knows how. We have only to open it. We have only to allow ourselves to look gently, to look at what it is that we fear, what it is that we think is so terrible. Because all of that is founded on a fundamental lie, that you are separate from life, separate from God, separate from nature, separate from one another. Your heart, our heart, knows the way. So what we perceive as meaningful, even though it's difficult, is the doorway to our liberation and all that we love. I hope this was helpful. I'm delighted to be on this journey with you. Please let me know how it goes. Until next time, bye for now.